Well, following on from interview, finding out about this great find at the Manx Museum, I've got Lee with us. Lee, I believe you are like other people here. This is not your first time down this road. Is this the most exciting one, though?
It's an impressive find for sure. I mean, they're all pretty exciting at the time, considering the amount of scrap that we dig. So to actually find something that's interesting, let alone as interesting and as beautiful as this, it's pretty special. I
know you're not going to tell us where, and quite rightly so, because you don't want other people messing around, but was it somewhere you expected to find something?
Well, I tend to gravitate towards places which may have a bit of history. There was evidence of history in the particular field, but not really expecting anything from this age to be found, and then obviously of the quality as well. So it was out of the blue for sure.
Okay, so you're going beep 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 beep. Sorry, I'm missing it. I mean, you get your trowels out, whatever. How far down was it? Was it just by itself? Anything else that gave a telltale sign?
It was by itself in the hole. Yeah, I'd found a little piece of lead, probably 2 paces before I found this, which kind of kept me there in a way, because I know lead is lead, but actually it was used quite extensively in the past. So yeah, it was probably 4 inches deep.
Okay. Time to show it. Just pick it up and just show the camera there. It's so sparkly. Was it like that when you found it, or you had to do a bit of cleaning first? Or?
No, it came out pretty much like that. I've got a video which I took when I first uncovered it. I could see there was sort of what looked like gold in the hole, so I took my phone camera out, and I've got it on my Instagram. So yeah, the whole process has been videoed as well. So
lovely. Now you have a process here when you find these things, because you then contact Alison and co. It's quite a process though, isn't it? You have to wait for treasure trove and what they got.
Yeah, it is. I mean, me and myself, Alison, and Alison with the other detectorists on the Isle of Man. Alison's fantastic, and we have a good rapport with her. So. It's quite easy for us to approach her with finds, and essentially that's the first thing we do to get the ball rolling with declaring these items when we find them. So
there's a bit of a time gap, obviously with the lockdown and everything else. But what did they say when you got told it was treasure trove? I mean, you get a reward, don't you? And all that sort of thing?
Yeah, we do. Myself and the landowner will get a 50-50 split of the reward. When we finally realised what it was, in a way, we were kind of like, well, it's going to be treasure trove, it kind of goes without saying. So, and quite rightly too, because it goes into the national collection then, and anybody in the future can do any studying on it that they wish.
And we said at the beginning, this is not your first. Have you got things on display here, or just in the vaults? Sort of
no, in the vaults. I'm a vault guy.
This might make it.
Actually, this might change things.
This might make it on display. Let's look at Alison. Yes, it'll make it on display. Okay. That must be quite a buzz, actually. I think it's going to be on display.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. My kids will probably come and see it. And one day they might appreciate something like that. So yeah.
There's much protocol involved being a metal detectorist sort of thing, because you always hear about just people just picking up stuff. Obviously you know what to do. Do you recommend it? I mean, and is it something that you get great satisfaction out of?
Yeah, I mean, what I would highly recommend to everybody really is get to know the things that you're finding. Even if you don't know what it is, research it. Google is very useful. So that's part of the fun, as well as actually researching things that you find. Even in the beginning, you might spend plenty of hours researching something that is pretty much boring in the end, but my advice would be to get to know your finds, and that'll help you along the way as well.
And 350 years ago, someone just dropped that. Well, we think anyway.
Yeah, poor them.